Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And we're back, man, for another episode of supporting local artists. This is episode 10, okay? And, yo, man, there's been a lot of stuff hitting the Wilson Block. You know what I'm saying? I'm so far behind that even all the content in this episode is all July 2018 content. You know what I'm saying? We moving into September at this very time that I'm doing this. And it's actually like tomorrow, like the 1st of September is tomorrow, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, today, man, we're going to be talking about the last, 10 articles that's on the Wilson Block. And I just want to thank y'all for tuning in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And, really rocking with your boy, Mr. Wilson. You know what I'm saying? We got to support the local artists. It's a big deal. You know what I mean? And without further ado, we're going to get started. Okay, number one. Does Drake's streaming records make him the greatest artist ever? Okay. Drake is the biggest artist of all time on both Spotify and Apple Music, according to calculations by another publication, and has generated comfortably over $100 million for himself and his fellow rights holders across the two services. And the article is written by Tim Ingham, and you could check out the link in the description if you want to read more. And, I wouldn't call Drake a local artist per se, but he's from Toronto, right? We're all local artists here. Don't get it twisted. All right, moving forward. Oh, hold on. The same article, excuse me. Apple confirmed that following the release of his record-breaking Scorpion album, Drake has now surpassed 10 billion lifetime streams on Apple Music, becoming the first artist in history to do so. And, wow. You know what I'm saying? And hey, yo, I'll be the first to say, man, they play stuff too much on the radio. But I mean, can you really be mad that, you know what I mean, they dominated that? I mean, that's what they invested in, that's what they got, and now they are who they are. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out Drake. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Moving forward, you know what I'm saying? Listen to Manas by Mars Money and Teddy the Don. You know what I'm saying? The audio is right there on the Wilson Block. The link is in the description. Mars Money and Teddy the Don makes a song using slang that's spoken in their heavily populated West Indian community of Flatbush, Brooklyn. This is one of many collaborations to come from the duo, including the highly anticipated project from Mars since his return to the streets called Marzi Home EP. And Teddy the Don also produced for acts like Fabulous, Cameron, Soulja Boy, Uncle Murder, Don Q, True Life, 22 G's, Nas, Blixky, and more. And, the link is in the description. They just released the music video. We have to talk about that right now. But, you know what I'm saying? It took a little while for the song to grow on me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel it. You know what I mean? Big shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the cats out in Flatbush. You know what I'm saying? Much love from the West Coast. You know what I mean? And moving forward, we got Dr.-dre. All right, Dr.-dre. Says that everyone who does writing should be involved in ASCAP. Okay, and the whole quote, he says, they're it, man. As far as writers go, everyone who does writing, should be involved with ASCAP. If you're a songwriter, this is where you need to be. Now, coming from somebody like Dr.-dre, man, I'd bet my bottom dollar that that's some useful information. And, I kind of personally took the advice myself. Being that songwriting is like, one of my strongest traits. And I'm yet to get an ASCAP membership. But, what I'm saying, it was duly noted. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to learn more about how to do that, you know what I'm saying, the link is in the description. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and check it out. And then going forward, we got Rick Ross Music Group recording artist Boneface. Okay? Rick Ross Music Group's Boneface is a recording artist well known for being an award-winning tattoo artist, but it's his latest album, Fruition, getting all the attention. He is clearly aiming to lead the summer of 2018 off strong by releasing two unfiltered surreal projects, Fruition, the album, and Fruition, the mixtape, simultaneously. The projects were released June 29, 2018 and contain hard-hitting dynamic singles such as Spend It, Come Up featuring Ye Ali, Solidus featuring Joe Green, and Countin' Money featuring Block 125. The production on the album comes from heavy-hitting powerhouses including Grammy-nominated Evil G, whose production credits include Ludacris, Gucci Mane, and Dej Loaf. Award-winning producer Faded, who has produced for Snoop Dogg, Burner, and The Game, as well as Boosie's label producer, Jit the Beast. Okay, the breakout single "Spend It," produced by Evil G, is an energetic summer anthem with a hard-hitting trap beat that paints a vivid picture. And you know what I'm saying, there's a whole lot more in the article. I'll go ahead and click the link. You know what I'm saying, I'm not going to read too much because that's something somebody else wrote. And you know what I'm saying, I just don't want to plagiarize like that, you know what I'm saying, but I just do want to give the audience just a quick glimpse of what it is, you know what I'm saying. And go ahead and check out Boneface, you know what I'm saying. Big shout out. We got to get an interview in with you, okay? If you hear this, go ahead and reach out. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson, you know what I mean. And then next we got Free Free, okay, by Chris Rivers. And this is the Fifi remix to, you know, two artists that, you know, I don't acknowledge in hip-hop as a fan. And that's Tekashi and Nicki Minaj. And Chris Rivers continuing his constant heat with a freestyle over that one guy's Fifi song called Free Free. Chris is having fun on this one with various flows and vigorous bars, bragging and talking about being free. Like, share, and support because you know your local artists need you to. You know what I mean? Big shout out Chris Rivers. He's doing his thing. We see you. And we're glad to have you in the network. You know what I mean? And then Gutter Rap. Next, we got Gutter Rap featuring Lil Fame of M.O.P., Rock of Helter Skelter, and Joshua Gunn. Produced by Centric. Okay? M.O.P. meets Helter Skelter. Gutter Rap is the epitome of undiluted, unadulterated hip-hop music. Oakland, California producer Centric links up with Lil Fame of M.O.P., Rock of Helter Skelter, and the self-proclaimed best rapper you never heard, Joshua Gunn. Okay? And go ahead and check out that. You know what I'm saying? With so much new music being released on a daily basis, it's difficult to know what's worth your time. But when you see those underground hip-hop legends' names, you know what exactly to expect. Exactly what to expect. Back-to-back bars over some A-plus production. This song isn't part of any particular project yet. Just a straight bullet in preparation for grand opus. And some more stuff, man. Go ahead and click the link in the description. You can check that out. And it's definitely worth checking it out if it's in the Wilson block. And then next, we got The Emergence of the Panther. Okay, Seven the Panther. It's an article by John 2 Randall. Okay. And I'm not going to go ahead and, read his article out of respect for what he's written. I want you to go ahead and click the link in the description and read this awesome article that John 2 Randall wrote on a great artist coming out of Tacoma. And Seven the Panther, I know he's not originally from Tacoma. You know what I'm saying? He's from back east. You know what I'm saying? But it's a nice article. And, you know what I'm saying? Support your local artists. You know what I'm saying? Next, you can go on the Wilson block and download Chikondi by Ockley. You know what I'm saying? We got the exclusive MP3 download. And for those who don't know, Ockley, you know what I'm saying, from Lusaka, Zambia, is the artist who is featured on the cover of the Wilson Block magazine, issue 65. And, yeah, we've been doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out, Ockley. You know what I'm saying? We recognize you over here on the West Coast. Y'all mean? And that's what it is. Links in the description. Make sure you check it out. I like it too. Personally, I like it, you know. And then next we got, can the Showbox lose character value even as a historic landmark? Okay. We all know the historic venue, the Showbox in downtown Seattle has been under, the possibility of it being torn down by a developer just wanting to build another high-rise out here. And I don't know why he just can't shoot. Like, why are you so? You really want to target anyway? This article right here is by Tammy Mutasa, and the quote that is provided is: "The reality of a historic site is a plaque in the front, and the building remains intact to a certain extent. But they could completely change the use of the building, the inside, all of that would forever be different." And I'm Mr. Wilson, man. You know, as publisher of the Wilson Block magazine, as promoter of local artists, and on my mission for the revival and preservation of local culture, I am all for the preservation of the Showbox. Okay. Now, I'm fairly new to Seattle. I'm not about to just jump in this thing like I know what's going on. But from what the looks of it, I'm all for, keeping the show box where it's at. I personally haven't been to a show there, but that's not what it's about. It's about the revival and preservation of local arts and culture. And that's exactly what the Wilson Block is, man. So holla at us, man. And last but not least, new LA Metro buses to come with Wi-Fi and charging outlets. Whoa, y'all want to wait till I leave LA to come with some groundbreaking stuff like this? As much as I've been riding the bus for these years, man, and for the record, man, I always enjoy, riding the bus. I always enjoy traveling across, towns and, just enjoying the ride, And I've had my share of long bus trips in my day, And the mayor of Los Angeles, California has just announced on Twitter that Metro's new buses will come equipped with mobile Wi-Fi and charging outlets for phones and portable devices. What a great way to keep people moving. And why not? You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at these, so-called businesses in the community, these corporations, these fast food restaurants, these Starbucks, these McDonald's, and, they all want to block their charging outlets. They all want to put a limit on how long you can be there. And, listen, man, you're serving the community, man. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough that you're already overcharging for your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you have the nerve to block your charging outlets because what? You know what I'm saying? You're stingy. You know what I'm saying? And, that's that that good old American prejudice. You know what I'm saying? Where we just want your money and we're closing as soon as before the day's even over, we're closing. You know what I mean? So anyway, they're not really there for your convenience. They're there just to collect your money. And this is great for Metro. I appreciate this personally. It kind of makes me want to go back to LA just to charge my phone on a 2-hour trip. You know what I mean? And it's your boy, Mr. Wilson. This has been another episode of Supporting Local Artists, episode 10. And, support the Wilson Block magazine, man. I got links in the description where you could donate. You can subscribe. Trust and believe we need you to donate so we can really make this happen for the local artists. We can start putting together these campaigns for where these local artist stories are reaching new audiences, man. And that's what it's all about. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. And listen, I'm already paying it forward. I'm going to continue to do this. You know what I'm saying? Whether you support or not, with all due respect, I love you. But I'm going to continue to support local artists because I am a local artist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm paying it forward just like that. So thank you again, for tuning in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And this is something I take very serious. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you all subscribed up to WilsonBlockMagazine.com. And the Wilson Mag come out on the 10th of every month. Till next time, I holla.